I'm finna crash out. Can't get rid of me, that's what they really mad about.
Nah.
Yeah.
Hold on, we gotta do this for real.
Hit him again. Hit him again. Oh, shit.
I'll stop it there.
And that's ADHD at its best there, my spicker.
Welcome to Crash Out the Sitcom, episode 48. I am your host with the most, the grossest uncle, Tio Val, and as always, this is my homie.
Your boy A Omega with the funky dope flavor, aka the Funko the Drunkle. You know what I'm saying? The Fayo the Ayo. You already know what we do. We don't play over here though. 48,
96 episodes, Ayo.
Is it 96?
Yeah, we have 4 more before we hit 100. What do you guys want us to do at 100 episodes? You guys want us to do a giveaway? Do you guys want us to bring somebody special on?
What you want? You want some merch?
Yeah, we could do it all.
You know what I mean?
You guys put some comments.
What you need, what you want.
Yeah.
We got you there. You know what I'm saying? We can't send you anything there. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as other stuff.
No,
we can't send you. We can't do that.
If you come by and we see you in person, and you know what I mean, whatever, you know. Yeah, we usually save all that stuff for our sponsors that don't dabble in, you know, that don't have a warehouse or
we don't do that
or whatever.
Yeah,
but anyway, hey Omega, how's your week been, man?
Yo, man, very blessed there, very well. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good.
Underlying blessed, right?
No, I mean also with that there, but also knowing that all my peoples around me is about to be blessed as well.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So
it's a beautiful thing.
You know what I mean? We are getting out of the funk that we was in. And now I just want to let everybody know it's time for this season to the funk to begin.
New funk.
I
love
know what I'm
it.
saying? Funky dope flavor. This is the time right now. You know what I mean?
No, I love it. I think it's a good time for us to start a new funk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, a lot of people have been acting funky towards us, so now we got to show them what, you know, being really funky is all about. You know what I'm saying? So keep an eye out for us. We're gonna be doing some big things soon. I don't want to say too much just yet, but
how's your week been?
It's been good. I've been, you know, letting people get, you know, acquainted, I should say. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like it's been a week of acquainted. You know what I mean? That's what it's been. But yeah, that's all I can really say about that. But dude, I have a really cool history lesson. I know we've never done this on the Crash Out.
All right,
but
let's do this.
Today was a very special day, and I think it's metaphorical as well.
Okay, wow.
Yo, on this day, June 24th, 1997, you remember this day, Omega.
I was there.
Disney-owned Insane Clown Posse released their album, The Great Malenko, through Hollywood Records. Yeah, remember they were part of, Disney-owned Hollywood Records. ICP released the album.
Yeah.
Disney immediately yanked the album off of the shelf and pretty much launched ICP's career in a way that nobody could ever ask for. You know what I'm saying? Launched him into the mainstream, got him into the public eye. It was literally
the best.
Yeah, it was named the most. Let's see, what did it say that it was? It was named, let's see, the most infamous censorship controversy in rap history is what they're calling it. And I believe it's true. I would have never heard of ICP until, I heard about him like during Ringmaster era, Riddlebox era, but like I wasn't really like fully into them, right? But then Great Malenko era came around. We've seen him everywhere. The controversy was there. The album was out for
everybody was picking up on it.
Yeah, it was out for less than 24 hours before they yanked off the Hollywood Records version. So if anybody has the Hollywood Records version, we're
gonna buy it.
Yeah,
holla at
I'll
your
buy
boys
it from you. You know what I'm saying? But
right
it
now,
is a super
money is no price.
Money is no price. Money is no object.
The sheik
is what he's trying to say. Yeah, he's a sheik now. We own.
We got you.
We own a football team. You know what I'm saying? Like, no,
the
but for
Knicks
real,
just won.
Yeah, and we paid for that shit to happen. No, but for real, Hollywood Records. You know, shout out to you guys for making ICP super famous. Disney Records, or Disney in general, you know, we don't really give a fuck. But like, I think it's just one of those crazy stories, bro. And it's metaphorical in a way that I hope somebody tries to yank us. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna launch us into a different realm once they realize the shit that we're talking and somebody blows the lid on the Crash Out the sitcom and be like, dude, did you see all these episodes of what these motherfuckers talk about? That's going to be us pretty soon. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, tap in. This episode is brought to you by Biscochitos brand, the illest brand in New Mexico. We're also brought to you by High Desert Relief. Make sure you guys hit Pod 5 off any location to get $5 off any purchase. We're also brought to you by
Polite's Bodega there. You know what I'm saying? They got back in them HOUs. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking to get some of them
they got the
backwoods
exotic
there.
backwoods.
Oh man, them good ones for them.
Glassware, all kinds of shit. You know, if you guys need something for your smoking needs, or if you need some gifts, every holiday Polite puts together like these cool little gift bags and baskets that you guys can get from her for a really good price. And
now 4th of July
has a little
coming
bit
up.
of everything in it. Yeah, for sure. So make sure you guys check them out. We're also brought to you by X7 Supply. They supplied us with the Spica shirts tonight, the Lobo color wave. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys go hit them up on Instagram. Whether you need 1 or 1,000 pieces done, they got you covered. We're also brought to you by Ism and Lotus Fightwear. Make sure you guys check them out on Instagram as well. But we're also brought to you by one of the illest people I've ever even heard of. I've never even met the guy yet. A Omega's met the guy. He knows the guy more than I do. He knows the guy.
Yo, no, it's not about that, man. Right now, there, we just want to let you know there, man. You know what I'm saying? Also, the other sponsor there for the family, they're going to be Gonzo Family Farms there. You know what I'm saying? Edibles and also all your kind of, drinkables there. You know what I'm saying? From your Cushicles all the way to your, the hostel. You know what I mean? The hostel drinks there, man.
The Skull Crushers.
The Skull Crushers there. You know what I mean? And shout out to the homeboy out in Mora there. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it north. You know what I'm saying?
Weedy Wonka. Shout out to you.
Shout out to Weedy Wonka there and the homeboy there. You know what I'm saying? Coming through.
We also got some rosin tonight, too. I was pretty surprised. We got some fire-ass rosin. Who is that from?
That one was from... Actually, go grab it.
Hold on one second.
Yo, man, we actually dabbing up on it. You know what I'm saying? We just it been so hot here in the state there, we had to keep it in the freezer. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do all day, every day there. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we do. You know what I'm saying? We tapped in with everybody that you can possibly think of there, folks. You know what I'm saying? We don't mess around when it comes to this right now there. You know what I'm saying? Right now
I had to run to the dab fridge, dog. We got some what is it? The Fizz, and it's what is it? Sherbanger or something like that?
It is a sherb cake crossed with strawberry guava there. The Fizz coming out straight up from Corey's Touch there. You know what I'm saying? And those are some premium.
And this is all CBD, so don't flag us. Don't do no age restriction. It's CBD.
Yep. All CBD there. You know what I mean? Super really nice, really good there. But also very, very nice on the edibles tonight there. You know what I mean? The Cushicles, again, there, coming straight out of Gonzo Family Farms. And we're going to continue to show up and show off for all of our sponsors there. At the end of the day, you're going to see where your money's going, man.
Opening Crash Out topic, Omega. Everybody says I love you and I appreciate you, but how often do they actually show it? You know what I'm saying? Why is it that some people don't realize the value of a parent, a friend, a mentor, a spouse, or even a pet until they're no longer around? Are we too distracted, too comfortable, or do we just assume they'll always be there? What do you think, Omega? I know we don't act like this. I just had to bring this up as a Crash Out topic because I've seen a lot of people act like this. You know what I mean? Like, even when it comes down, mainly it's like in a work situationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do all you can for a couple years, day in, day out. You don't call in. You don't have any accidents, no write-ups, no incidents to report, right? But it seems like when new people get hired on, all that goes out the window for the ones that have been there for so long, and it seems like the roles reverse, right? Like
you're the golden egg.
Yeah,
they're the
golden egg, and we get treated like the redheaded stepchild, and we haven't even gotten in trouble type shit.
Who are you again?
Yeah, so it's just it's that just the point of like it's always
observation.
It's always good to give people their flowers when they're around, rather than when they're gone. I'm like, oh, they were good people, or that was a good guy, or murdered who? You know what I'm saying? Like. he was a good guy.
We sure
But,
do miss that one.
yeah. So why is it so hard for people to give people their flowers while they're here? You know, is the big question. Hey, Omega, what do you got to say about
The
that?
big question is there because the people that they miss make their job easier from their day to day. A person that is the most valuable person in the department is never gonna get a raise. You know why? Because it makes everybody's job above them easier for them to manage on a day to day. And I'm sorry, I'm not doing that for you. Not no more. Not ever again. I'm sorry.
Not
there.
even if there's a fire. No, I'm just kidding. No, but
And that's on the realness there.
let's
Everybody
play.
wants to use you for what you got, for your skills there. Hey, you know what? You're going to come in on Saturday, right? There. Everybody's going to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to take PTO and have 2-3 weeks there. And guess what? Maybe you can get 3 days and we can tell you, hey, you know what? We denied you for your PTO. I
Why?
don't think so there.
Yeah, no,
You
it's
know what I
illegal.
mean? Like, yeah. You know
All
what I
right,
mean?
we're
But
gonna
all
play a
that-
game though, Omega. I want to do this. I want to say these sentences, and you're gonna answer one word answers, and it's gonna be fucking
right.
hilarious.
Hold
all
on,
right?
hold on, hold on. Let me go.
All right, he has to get a super devil juice. No,
All right,
so
let's go.
I'm gonna say the question. You're gonna give one word answers. Okay.
Shit, let's do it.
All right. Why do people take loved ones for granted?
Hoish.
Has social media and busy lifestyles made us less appreciative or connected? I guess that's a yes or no.
Less of.
Yeah, okay. Less of, I like that. Okay. What's something someone did for you that you didn't fully appreciate until later?
Knowledge.
Why do funerals often bring out stories and praise people never heard while they were alive?
They weren't there.
Oh, shit. Okay. Is there someone that you need to thank today before it's too late?
My mom.
Awesome. All right. Let's see. Should we celebrate people while they're living instead of waiting until memorials and anniversaries?
All of the fam.
All right. So that was our little segment for, give people their flowers while they're here. You don't be little hoes and don't be little bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that everybody's ever done for me in my life, I've always tried to show some appreciation to that. You know what I mean? Whether it's something small, a little gesture. If I can't afford like the big grandiose thing, I try to do as much as I can for somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I know you do the same, and everyone around us do the same thing. And I think it's a major blessing to have the people that we do have around us.
We love y'all.
And for the people that don't know how to give flowers to their loved ones, this is the time. Now that you see how it affects and the answers that A Omega gave, you know what I'm saying? Take those to heart and really reflect on that shit. So that was a good game, A Omega.
Yo,
That was a good
on
opening topic,
On
honestly.
some spick of feud for real, though. You know what I mean? Just check out your view. You know what I mean? Let them know what to do.
All right, topic number 1. Hey, yo, you ready?
Shit. The game going.
Is GTA 6 becoming too realistic? At what point does realism stop being fun and start feeling like real life? Hey, Omega, did you hear about all these changes that are going to be happening in the new GTA game? They're going to be not only like scanning your ID or your passport, but they're going to be judging the way you act in the game based on, I guess, your real life. You know, they're going to, if you act too crude in the game, they're going to definitely give you one chance and then they're going to cancel that shit. And you'll never be able to play a Rockstar or whatever game ever again. It's kind of stupid. Yeah.
Well, I heard about this there, and I've been watching this there from another perspective there. Back in the day,
so dumb.
there was a movie.
Black Mirror, right?
No, even prior to this there was a movie. Steven Spielberg came out with this shit. It was called Ready Player One. Ready Player One there. You were living in a reality there, but once you put on your goggles and you had an avatar and you actually were, kind of caught up. And if you did something in that world, in that game, you were going to be held accountable there. You're going to lose your credits, your whatever, like Call of Duty, like your weapons or or your,
That's crazy.
Your health or this or that, your revivals or whatever there. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? These cats with these games nowadays there, I mean, yeah, it's $80, what, $90, $100 there. We paid $150 when GT5 came out.
Oh,
Okay.
speaking of that, you can't even bring none of your millions that you made in the last game.
Nope.
You can't bring none of your cars, none of that.
None of
shit.
your weapons.
And,
They're
saying
obsolete.
the police aren't dumb anymore.
The police aren't dumb anymore.
Carrying an arsenal may be gone. Stealing cars could require skill now. So like you can't just walk up and punch someone and steal their car. I guess they're gonna fight you back for a good second or whatever.
Yo, I got a good one for you there. Yeah, man, you got to get the little Kia boy fucking key there. You know what I'm saying?
The USB
like a
drive.
Kia boy to hook it up, the USB drive.
That's what they were using, dog.
You know what I'm saying? And then but your license is tied to this there as well. So you're going to be doing this shit, and it's 300 gigs.
That's crazy.
How much gigs does it come in a motherfucking, you know what I mean? Like 300 gigs to upload Grand Theft Auto 6 is fucking retarded.
There's only going to be 2 main characters in one story. So for the first time, GTA's entire narrative appears built around a criminal couple, Lucia Caminos and Jason Duval. Their relationship reportedly affects missions and gameplay in ways previous GTA games were never attempted. I don't know what that means. I think that's stupid as fuck. Let's see. The world feels more alive. Like how you're talking about, Rockstar is advertising Leonida as the most immersive GTA world ever, with expanded wildlife, more enterable locations, social media style NPC behavior, and a larger map than GTA prior.
Yo, and I mean, I'm sorry, I forget that. I kind of jumped ahead of the shit there, you know what I'm saying? But like 125 and 250 gig there is what I'm, I had to double back on there.
That's crazy, I mean? Dude.
Just on average there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get y'all messed up there. But I mean, I was thinking about more like everybody running the NPC, you know what I mean? The PCs.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's going to be so rough for them. You know what I'm saying? Aiden Ross, right? You hear about that, right? Aiden Ross.
Aiden Ross, he's going to open up his own server where people could actually have real jobs. Like they could be his janitor, they could be his babysitter, they could be a Bitcoin trader, which is kind of weird. But yeah, the Bitcoin trader thing was kind of the only thing that kind of struck me as weird. Is like, why do you got to have a Bitcoin trader in the mix, dog? Like, what's that one for, Aiden, dog? I'm not afraid to ask. I don't give a fuck.
For real. What the hell is that about?
Yeah, allegedly, and in my opinion, Aiden Ross, you know what that shit's for, and I don't got to say it out loud. But anyway.
Man, interesting. Yo, if you got anything to say about this there, you know what I mean? Subscribe, link, comment, share.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's going to be whack? Do you think it's going to be good? I don't know. There's so much things up in the air about it.
Are you going to spend money on this shit?
I'm not playing that game.
I ain't fucking playing that bullshit.
I play too rough on that game. Like I make.
Oh yeah, you be banned in a day.
I make little kids cry, dog. Like they would be calling me and be like, you know what, we're gonna like be mad at you now, and I'm like, no, I don't want you to be mad at me. And then
you'd probably be fucked in a day, dog. Like you'd probably be like, yeah, no, hell no, like no. Yep, he's banned forever and ever and ever. I believe it. He used to get down like that, folks.
All right, you ready for the next one?
Let's do it.
All right, topic number 2. Brazil has seen multiple high-profile aviation tragedies just in the recent week. Are these isolated accidents, or are they exposing a larger safety issues in tourism, private aviation, and influencer celebrity culture? So not only did rest in peace Oliver Tree pass away from another helicopter hitting his helicopter, but then that same week, we had a lady thrown off a cliff with no bungee cords attached to her.
Which was the weirdest shit ever.
We had a building on fire where people with Brazil jerseys were jumping out of a building and their legs were getting caught on like the glass and like.
Get me out of here.
Yeah. What else? There was another thing that I just seen. Oh, like a hot air balloon just this morning with 8 people in it. Rest in peace to the 8 souls that were
hot air balloon
in this tragic accident. It was just burning in the air and people were just falling out like ants, dog. Like in Brazil, like all this happened in Brazil like in the past week and a half, and we're wondering why. Like I know we talked about this a little bit on Blunt Kings, but now we're on the CrashOut the sitcom, and I want to say I think
it's integrating
allegedly, and in my opinion, in our opinions, I think people are done picking on America when it comes to the sacrifices, and now we're seeing, since FIFA is a big thing right now, right? The biggest event in the world, right? The World Cup is about to be going on. Who's to say that that country itself or the people that run that country aren't like, oh, well, we have to do some kind of Travis Scott
Get him out of here.
travesty kind of thing, and get rid of a couple of people to spill their blood and sacrifice them. You know what I mean? And that's just, like I said, allegedly, and in
To
my
fuel
opinion,
the country.
that's what it feels like right now. It's like, why did we go from seeing nothing but American stuff and tragedies in America, and then all that pauses, and now we're seeing nothing,
Global shit.
everything in Brazil. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things that has me questioning what the fuck is going on in Brazil, and my prayers to Brazil at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know a lot of people from Brazil. A Omega's family, a lot of people in his family came from Brazil, right?
The Brazils.
Yeah,
The
Panama
Favelas.
Canal, right? In that area.
Panamano.
Yeah, so it's just really heartbreaking to see so many innocent lives being not. We don't know if they're being taken. We don't know if it's all accidents. But all signs point to foul play, in my opinion. And what do you guys say about this?
There's a lot of shit going on, a lot of distraction, of course. There, you know what I mean, with so much interaction with the people, with the common folk there, with the higher up. You know what I mean, with the motion going on there. I mean, of course, it's easy to abduct and take out people, especially people that aren't from there, that are traveling to these places. You know what I mean?
And I've been seeing clips all week of Oliver Tree. He was exposing like all kinds of stuff going on in Antarctica. He said that he saw the opening.
Oh, the wall and
Yeah.
a bunch of shit there.
He was saying that his
Yeah.
great grandfather was one of the first whalers back in the day, the one that would harpoon all the whales that killed like thousands
Well,
of
would
whales.
send-
He
well,
was upset about it. You know what I mean? Like, there was just so many things.
these factors.
And then
Yeah.
the next week he's in Brazil, and a helicopter
Pew.
hits his helicopter. Like, it's like unheard of. Like, there's no such thing as people not knowing where another helicopter is when they're in another helicopter. Like, that was definitely an attack. There was someone else
Well,
on board too.
I mean, let's think about it like this. There, I mean, in the third world country, there, you know what I mean. Anything is possible, brother.
Right.
You know
And
what
I
I'm
think
saying?
that's what they're going for.
Anything is possible. in
You
the
saying
third
that
world
means that
country.
everybody thinks that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why everybody is just like,
They can get away with it if it's not in America.
exactly.
That's why everybody thinks they're untouchable.
Yep.
You do shit over there, you're still gonna be held accountable there. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to tell you.
It's not that hard for someone else to take a plane ticket there, get a helicopter, and crash it
Nope.
into you.
And then for what? Because of the exposure, because of what they knew they had on you.
Exactly. All right. Topic number 3. Is the crypto queen dead, or has she pulled off the greatest disappearing act in modern financial crime history? A Omega, have you heard of this? The crypto queen?
No,
Bro,
I have not.
She got
Honest to Pete
away.
there. I don't know.
She got away with $15 billion in cryptocurrency, dog.
Oh, you
and
ain't gonna find her.
she got on a
Fuck
plane and she disappeared, and
You
she's
gonna find
still on the run, dude. The FBI is still looking for her. She's gone. She probably got facial surgery. She probably bought an island, and
Facials.
and she's just chilling. She's just chilling. She looks like Elizabeth Taylor on. She probably bought Epstein Island. Who knows? You know what I mean? Like, you never know.
That's the craziest
what
shit
can
ever
happen
there.
when you have $15 billion in cryptocurrency.
15 billion in cryptocurrency there, yo.
That means you could pay anybody in the world to do
Man,
anything for you.
I would say she probably hooked that up from the old man before he croaked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She probably said like, okay, yeah, this is a joke there. Wait a minute. How much is it worth? Yo, sit on it. You know what I mean?
Pause.
15 billion. 15 billion.
And then she
she's like,
she
I'm
stole
gonna
it,
dip.
dude. She stole it, dude. She did,
Oh, she ransacked it?
like
She filtered it?
Bro, she did like
She
some
hacked it.
She did like some kind of scam, dog.
Oh,
Let me see if I can look it
shit,
up.
There. That's wild. If she did that there, yo, that's crazy, yo. 15 billion there. 50.
Oh yeah, she founded the cryptocurrency scheme OneCoin, which authorities say defrauded investors worldwide out of more than
OneCoin.
4 billion US prosecuted dollars.
Wasn't that a commercial and shit? Wasn't that even like one coin?
One coin. I've never heard of it.
I thought that was
I
like
wasn't, but
fucking
to be
like
fair,
JG
like, I
Wentworth
wasn't
or
really
like some shit like that.
I wasn't really interested in cryptocurrency when it was all busting out, which I guess I should have and could have been, but I never heard of one coin.
But it was still like TV bullshit there because we didn't really have we weren't really on social media there at that time.
It would
you know
come
what I'm
in
saying?
like after like the J.E. Wentworth commercials.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's probably got
I think
to
I
be
probably
about
did
that
see it,
time
like,
frame,
subconsciously.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, one coin there, invest or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so-
like that was the beginning of the internet. You know what I'm
Ruha,
saying?
Ignatova,
Bastards.
if you need a place to crash out, we're always welcoming anybody that has $5 billion or
Let me
more
know,
dollars.
Komratskis.
You can sleep on any of my couches. It's $1 billion a couch, though. You got to keep that in mind. I'm just kidding.
Nastrovias.
I have 4 couches, so
We got you.
look it up. No, just kidding. But yeah, no, I think that's crazy. Other investigations and victims believe that she's still alive and hiding under a new identity, possibly with altered appearance, like I said, and protection from criminal networks. She probably went on the dark web and was like searching security. You know what I mean? Security for money. And like, that's all you need to search. It's just crazy nowadays, you know?
Ex-CIA.
Yeah. she
Ex-FBI.
has some crazy fuckers.
Yeah.
Let's
Rogue
see.
agents.
Yeah, no, that's for that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you ready for topic 4?
Hired to fire. Just kidding.
All right, topic number 4 before we go to break. Big Tigger arrested. You know, former Rap City host, the one from the basement, right? He was arrested for aggravated battery and child cruelty charges. So I guess he was keeping someone in the basement. The Rap City basement.
Big Tigger. Big Tigger. Big Tigger.
Yeah.
You really,
You have some
you
explaining
actually
to do,
really,
doggy.
yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
So it
We're
says
going to pull it out right
former
here, right
BET
now.
Rap City host and Atlanta radio personality Big Tigger, real name Darian Morgan, was arrested in Georgia and charged with aggravated battery and third-degree cruelty to children. Court records indicate he was booked into the Fulton County Jail and later released on bond. The allegations, according to the court, they say the charges stem from alleged domestic dispute involving his wife. And then authorities alleged she suffered a facial injury that required stitches after being punched into a door during an argument. The child cruelty charge reportedly stems from the couple's teenage son allegedly hearing the altercation from somewhere in the home. Probably the Rap City basement. No, I'm just kidding.
DVs is
it's
real.
just awful. Yeah, DVs are crazy. We've seen it happen. We've seen the aunts and the uncles go at it.
Shit, we've been there. Yeah.
I've seen people go at me, like, I've seen people get hit by cars during DVs, you know what I'm saying? But, there's no excuse, Tigga, there's no excuse for putting your hands on
a woman,
on your wife or a woman in general, period. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, fuck you, Big Tigger. And,
man, you went out whack.
Yeah, let's hope that they actually stick these charges to him. It's a $10,000 bond that he had to pay. No conviction has occurred, and the allegations have not yet been tested in court. So let's see what happens with that. This episode is brought to you by Bisco Cheetos, the illest brand in New Mexico. Make sure you guys go check out the adventures at Cheeto and the apparel coming for the rest of the year. We're also brought to you by High Desert Relief, the premier cannabis dispensary in New Mexico.
Hey,
make sure you guys hit Pod 5 off for $5 off any purchase, any location. We're also brought to you by
Polite's Bodega there. You know what I'm saying? They just got back in there, and I'm so happy to say that there we got the Houston's back in there. So if you want to get some of those, go hit up Polite's Bodega there. You know what I mean? Thank you, my baby doll. We appreciate you on that there. With that being said there, y'all, if you need anything for your Puffco, you know what I mean, your accessories, go hook them up there, let them know that Vile and A Omega hooked you up with that, you know what I'm saying? Also, brought to you by
X7 Supply,
yeah.
Lotus Fightwear, and Ism for all of our, all of our wardrobe needs. Make sure you guys will check them out. If you need a one and done or you need 1,000 for your merch booth, hit them up. We're also brought to you by Gonzo Family Farms. Dopest farm in New Mexico. They hooked us up with all kinds of dope stuff. Rosin. We got edibles. We got drinkables. We got popsicles. We got little dog walkers. We got big dog walkers. We got
all the walkers. Christopher Walkers.
Pussy.
We got everything in between there for sure, folks. There, you know what I'm saying?
Welcome back, episode 48. Crash Out the Sitcom. I'm your host with the most, the grossest uncle, Tio Valis, my boy.
Hey, Omega with the funky dope flavor, man. Glad you all tuned in tonight. You know what I'm saying? We had some exciting shit to go through, man. You know what I mean? Like, shit's been hitting the wall. For real, dog. You know what I mean? Like
that
everybody,
scene on Bad Grandpa.
Like, if everybody ain't seen it there, now y'all seen it. You know what I mean? We just bringing it to the light there. You know what I mean? This is what we do. This is what we, bring to the light. And this is the way it's going to continue to be there. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all need an outlet there. Y'all need somebody to do a psychological slap to y'all motherfucking head and let y'all know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's on the real there. They're doing us dirty. But
Yo, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the bizarre New Mexico. This is everyone's favorite part of the show, I think, honestly. Al.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
The clips come out really good. Everybody taps the fuck in. It's just a dope place to be. So the good in New Mexico, 23 subpoenas and counting. New Mexico's Epstein probe expands across multiple states. The New Mexico Epstein Survivors Truth Commission announced a new round of subpoenas within last week, significantly expanding the investigation into who may have known about, investigated, or declined to prosecute activity connected to Jeffrey Epstein and the New Mexico ranch. Hey, Omega, you pass by this at least twice a week, right?
Man, when I pass by this Zorro Ranch there all the time there, you know what I'm saying? I look at it there, you know what I mean? Up until about a couple months ago there, when there was that young YouTuber there, you know what I mean? When they had the, actually like the enforcement security officer there at that time there. Now when I pass by, there's nobody.
Say that again.
Yo. Yeah, it's crickets, man. You know what I mean? Every time I pass by there, I pass by that time, by that ranch, by that entrance to go into it there, 2 or 3 times a week there.
Nobody there.
And there's no SUV there right in front of the gate entrance anymore there. And you know, the crazy thing is though too there, there's none of the little nichos, or there's none of the little RIP, or there's none of the stuff for the victims. You know what I mean? It seems like whoever was there before cleaned out all of the little crosses and said, you know what I mean? Like, don't bring that around us here. And you know what I mean? Just kind of, it still feels real eerie. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Just like, okay, wipe it out, forget about it. You know what I mean? And I'm like, how can you forget about it? How can you? You know what I mean? How human are you?
Well, they're going to find out exactly what happened at the ranch, who knew about it, whether authorities failed to investigate it properly, or
Which is
whether
good.
any criminal conduct remains prosecutable today.
Yep, multiple state there. We're going to get you. This sounds like a RICO case.
All right, now time for the bad in New Mexico. I think you told me about this, Omega. It says cartel or con artists. It says New Mexico families are getting terrorized by virtual kidnapping calls. Do you know what a virtual kidnapping call is, Omega?
Oh.
So I guess
I've heard a bunch
it's a scam. It's not really the cartel, so we're not going to get in trouble. No, it was a scam. People are using the cartel's name, and then they have somebody screaming in the background like, "We got your family. Pay us $1 million and meet us at Allsubs," or send it to me Cash App is what they're saying. Or they're saying,
I need Zelle right now there. Yeah, we got your Hito. He's caught up in...
Oh, they're saying gift cards. Give me 100,000 in gift cards.
100,000 in gift cards.
That's how you know it's a scam, bro. When they ask,
you know how much that is? 100,000. How many times you gotta go and get a gift card? You know what I'm saying?
No,
we know somebody that does this. There,
no,
right?
I know a homie that got dog. Some girl hit him up like, oh, I guess it was a beautiful girl picture, right? And she hit him up online, and she was like, oh, come over to my house at 11:30 at night. I'll give you the address. All you got to do is send me the codes for 3 gift cards that you just went in and got, Apple gift cards, right? And then homie gave her the codes, blah, blah, blah. And then he shows up to the address, and he's out there waiting for 4 hours. And then somebody comes out and is like, hey, why are you outside of my house? And it's some guy. So anytime anybody asks for gift cards or for you to send it to a certain Cash App, definitely a scam.
This could be us.
Yeah.
We can really have a good life together. Yeah, right, bro.
Yeah. No, but not only are they doing that to get the gift cards, but they're doing these victim kidnapping things, virtual kidnapping calls. And
They're horrible with it.
very
They're cute.
bad, very,
the
very bad.
roadblocks and all that. I know New Mexico been fighting that shit for a minute with the meta and everything.
Some lady
in
got
between.
for like $600 in Roblox in one day the other day.
You know what I'm
Some
saying?
lady at our work.
Yep. You know what I mean? Like a lot of this shit is real there for sure. You know what I mean? But I know a lot of the focus is on this shit there, and I know they're gonna get down to the pinnacle for the Epstein ranch shit there. I guarantee it. There. We're gonna move on.
All right. The ugly New Mexico. New Mexico has one of the darkest skies ever. It's in the Gila region. Western New Mexico is considered one of the darkest places in the continental United States, and many astronomers rank parts of it among the best stargazing locations on Earth. They say, why is it so dark? The Gila is incredibly remote around the famous cosmic campground. Have you heard of this, Omega, the cosmic campground?
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever been there?
I've passed through the Gila there multiple times. There
at night or day?
Both.
Oh, nice.
You know what I mean? Like I've actually indulged in watching myself, you know what I mean, fucking go up and down that big old ass canyon there. You know what I mean?
That's called Big Ass Canyon, right?
Like, no, I mean, just in general there, man, if you're coming from, one side, especially if you're coming from west to east there, you're coming from a small little, grade up into a real high climbing grade, like a 6% grade.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Which is almost equivalent to like if you're coming through like
Taos, right?
Yeah. Also, I think that's about a 4%, but I think if you're coming through more for like Edgewood,
okay.
you know what I mean? Like
Moriarty.
East Mountain there, yeah, you're coming up really high, really fast there. But that area there, man, you know what I mean? It's so beautiful. One time I seen some crazy son of a gun riding a skateboard down that actual hill, bro.
Damn.
Like a longboard. And I was like, you better have your feet strapped in, brother, because I mean, good Lord. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But crazy there, but beautiful area there, you know what I'm saying? And I believe that there's a lot of, darkest places around there because there's not a lot of light pollution.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're not surrounded by cities there. Albuquerque there, you know what I mean? You can see from Santa Fe to Albuquerque, you can still see the glow of all the city and all the luminance there that Albuquerque is pushing off. You know what I'm saying?
It said the Dark Sky
Like, for
Sanctuary in North America was first recognized because it sits in one of the few locations in the lower 48 states that still retains a nearly natural night sky.
Amen.
That's kind of weird. Nearly natural. Does that mean the rest of the night skies are not natural? That's what made it ugly to me. Honestly, that's why I put it as the ugly.
The Cali smog, bro. You know what I'm saying, right? We've been to Cali, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see the smog and what does the light look like? It looks all fucking pink and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's on the real. You know what I mean? You come out here, if it's not a storm moving in, you're gonna see all of that shit. Like more than without your eye. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking defiant there. You can get your camera out and see some real shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's on the real. So I believe it. The Gila, yeah, that's some crazy shit.
All right.
Darkest shit.
The bizarre New Mexico, Omega. New Mexico's lost civilization. The state may have 500 plus ghost towns hiding secrets, gold mines, and ghost stories, Omega. They're saying that New Mexico literally has 500 plus ghost towns in it. What do you think about that?
That makes me happy as shit.
Why?
You know why?
Oh, yeah. I don't. Actually.
More shit to talk about, baby.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
I have the list of
for real.
every ghost town in New Mexico from 1 to 500. Let's go.
Okay.
Fuck no, I'm not gonna read that.
I'm just kidding, man. That's gonna take a long time. But,
No,
yo,
but there is
you
a
know what I'm
bunch.
saying?
It seems like a lot of people have been forced out of these towns, or maybe they moved all to Albuquerque, or whatever the case may have been. But yeah, we have 500 ghost towns in New Mexico. And some still are getting found until this day. So that you even sent me a clip of some dude in the Grand Canyon who found like a little opening to a civilization. It looked like at the bottom. Of the Grand Canyon.
That was the craziest thing because it was like domed in from like these ridges there. So like you couldn't see it. It was like almost being in like Cedar Crest there, right?
Yeah.
You couldn't see it from the point of the ridge where like
on the other side
where the tram is there, but you can see it visibly from this side. But there was still other like little mountain ridges like actually covering that
Like
shit.
blocking it, yeah.
And it was like, yo, for real. I tripped out and I was like, I don't know. I had to double guess it there, so I had to send it to my spicker, man. You know what I'm saying?
But speaking of the ghost towns, they say New Mexico experienced several boom and bust cycles. Do you know what that is? Like gold mining booms, silver mining booms, railroad towns that disappeared.
My grandfather was part of that there for sure. You know what I mean? Part of the Dodge Phelps.
Dalton, right?
Dodge Phelps in it was actually the coal mines there.
Oh, there we go.
Back in shit, man, you got me.
Dawson.
There
we go.
See my nigga, bro.
Hey.
You got me there. We talk about the same shit. We know. We actually trade stories.
They said also Route 66 communities bypassed by the interstates, logging and ranching settlements that dried up, military and industrial camps that were abandoned.
All of that, dude. All of them.
All of these play part in why we have so many ghost towns. You know, I think Billy the Kid, he chased people out of some towns. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know.
Shit, I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think, Gay Omega? What do you think? Like, just come up with a funny reason why.
He be getting the horse back and ride and say, "I'm gonna fucking hook it up tonight."
They went to go get a pack of cigarettes from the gas station and left their family.
I need my chew. I need my dip. You know what I'm saying? Can I get it right now? Put it on my hip.
I'm going for milk. I'm a computer tech. No, just kidding.
And I need a piece of pie.
No, but many still have cemeteries, schools, churches, and homes still standing. Several are rumored to be haunted and appear on paranormal investigation shows like Ghost Hunters and all that kind of shit. New Mexico has more ghost towns than incorporated cities and towns. That's kind of crazy. That's why we made it the Bazaar of New Mexico for tonight.
Also there too, I mean, most of the places there that we live on to this day, you know what I'm saying? Even where my house is laid on there, that's less than a mile away from a monument.
It's like ancient, you know what I mean? Like ancient burial grounds, right? For like,
exactly there. And there's a lot of artifacts there, you know, battlefields, certain other things there too. If you know you know what I mean, your history and your topography and your area there, I would say check it out there. You know what I mean? Just if you have something that's happening to you there,
you want to play with some poltergeist,
you better check it out.
Nah, but that's the show for tonight. I am your host with the most, the grossest Uncle Tio Wallace, my boy.
Hey, Omega with the funky dope flavor.
Hey, and don't forget, this episode is brought to you by Bisco Cheetos brand, the illest brand in New Mexico. Make sure you guys keep an eye out for the adventures of Cheeto and the apparel that we're going to be putting out throughout the year. We're also brought to you by High Desert Relief. Hit Pod 5 off to get $5 off any purchase, any location. We're also brought to you by
Polite's Bodega there, you know what I'm saying? They got in them Houston's right now there for sure. Yo, don't buy all of them up real quick because I want some of them, you know what I'm saying?
No, my brother bought a whole box
already. And that's how we do it there. But if you need anything for your Puffco, you know what I'm saying? You need a new coil, you know what I'm saying? Keep it real, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you just knocked off the bong tip. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you knocked off the bowl. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you broke your, you know what I'm saying? It happens. For real, though.
We're also brought to you by X7 Supply, Lotus Fightwear, and Ism Clothing Brand. The clothing brands that make your clothing brand a clothing brand, whether it's hip-hop, whether it's athletic wear. Make sure you guys hit them up on Instagram. I'll leave the ads right here or in the commercial break. You've seen them as well. We're also brought to you by
Gonzo Family Farm there for show there. If y'all need anything really, really dope there, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get y'all in there for sure. Shout out your boy Weedy Wonka there. We've been hooking it up with right now.
Edibles, drinkables, popsicles.
The Skull Crushers have been good there. Incrementations from 100 to 1,000 there. We got some gummies, new stuff there. Custicles
we got a little bit of everything.
You know what I mean? Like, we going to get it in there, folks, for sure. But you know what I mean? If you want to look them up there, you know what I mean? We got some other places you can hook them up there. Definitely want to say Pecos Valley Productions there. Also got some shit at Oasis going on there. Shout out to everybody over there. And also Rocky Mountain
in Santa Fe. Yeah, make sure you guys go check them out. If you guys want any of those popsicles or you guys want some Skull Crusher candies,
Perfect for the lake.
they got them. You know what I'm saying?
tell
So
you,
make sure you
they're
guys check them out. It's been another great episode of Crash Out the Sitcom. Hey, Omega,
yeah,
thank
my
you again
brother.
for showing up and showing out.
Yo.
Like we always do about this time. I need to add that.
yeah.
I need to add that sound into the soundboard.
Like
That-
we always do about this time.
Yeah, you guys have a good night. Make sure you guys keep your blunts rolled tight, keep your third eye open, and keep your butthole tight.